Hello my lovelies, today I'm here with another hair tutorial for you, and I've just had a shower and dried my hair, and my hair, as you can see, is very curly. Now normally I wouldn't do all these steps and would just let it air dry without putting any product in it because I'm very lazy with my hair. But if I do that in this really hot and humid weather, my hair just goes into a massive bush. So lately I've just been going with the fact that my hair is curly, but also putting a little bit more product in it to get it to look nice and not too frizzy. Like you can see, it's still got a lot of volume, but the curls are intact. It's not just a big, like, lion's mane as they get when it's humid outside. Literally, I look like Monica from Friends when she went on holiday. Not a good look. So recently what I've been doing is just washing my hair with the Frieda Frizz-Ease, and this is their curl around daily shampoo and conditioner. Now I don't wash my hair every day. I find that it dries it out. I don't think you need to wash your hair every day. I usually wash it every 3 days or every other day depending. My hair doesn't really get that greasy, especially curly hair I find stays kind of drier and needs more moisture than straight hair, so I don't like to wash it too much and strip it of its natural oil. So I wash with a shampoo twice. First time just to get it clean, and then the second time to really let the product do its work. I've always done this. I wash my face twice. I've always shampooed my hair twice. Just what they do in the hairdresser, so I reckon it's the best thing for it. And then I use the Curl Around Daily Conditioner, and this is meant to energize and define natural curl patterns for shiny salon style spirals, conditions, nourishes and maximizes shine, which sounds pretty good. And I leave this on for a few minutes. It normally says to leave it on for like a minute and just rinse it out. I use every conditioner like I would use a deep conditioner. I would put it on, and then while I'm doing all the other things like exfoliating or whatever, I just keep it on. And then when I'm just about to get out of the bath or the shower, that's when I'll rinse the conditioner out. So what I do is get out and brush my hair while it's wet with a detangling brush, not a comb, because you don't want your hair to be in tiny little strands. You don't want to use anything like this really, because that will break apart the natural curl pattern. So I just use a big brush just to brush out any knots, and this is really the only time I would ever brush my hair, when it's absolutely soaking wet. While it's still wet, I just kind of shake it out so it falls naturally, and then I take like a hazelnut to walnut, because my hair is pretty long, quite a large amount of this, and this is the Frizz-Ease Curl Control Corrective Styling Gel. And what I do is just flip my head upside down and rub it in my hand, and then just scrunch it up like this from the bottom while the hair is still sopping wet. Now I use a lot of product, but since my hair is literally dripping, it's so wet, what I do once I've worked that all through my hair, scrunched it up, you will start to see the curls forming. And then what I do is just take a towel, and while it's still wet, I just scrunch it. This will remove some of the product, so don't worry if you've used too much. I just scrunch it to get it towel dry, and this also helps it to curl, forms the curl pattern and gets it in those like clumps. If you see what I mean, like say this piece is all wound together in one curl, and then the next piece is all wound together in another curl. By scrunching like that, you're keeping it in those little pieces rather than making it frizz out. Like for example here, it's kind of started to separate and frizz, and if that happens, I just try and kind of twist it back together. Yeah. So I towel dry it like that, and then I would just let it air dry if I have time. If not, what I do is just take my hairdryer, and mine is just a normal Revlon, nothing special, and I use a diffuser, which is a must for curly hair if you're drying it. Pop that on there, and then what I do is just take it in sections, and with my head flipped upside down, I just kind of place it in there and put it on the low heat setting and let it dry, and I go do that all through my hair. Just lie it on there the way it would naturally fall, and dry on the low heat setting. You don't want it to be too fast because that's what's going to cause frizz. And usually I do that, and then with my hair moist I just leave it to calm down for a little bit, and then I will go and dry up any bits that need drying with the diffuser. Then after all that is done, you can put in a little bit of serum. I don't like to put in too much. I usually use the Biosilk one. I know lots of you guys like the tea. I don't like to put too much in, as I find it can weigh the curls down and alter the curl shape. And if I'm going out, I will also use a hairspray. Now I really like this one. This one's from Clynol, and I have a few things from their range. I like the packaging, bright pink and fun, and this is a Look at Me Delicious Boosting Hairspray. And on the back it says it has the maximum hold, like the 3 ticks for hold and 2 ticks for shine. And it says spray onto dry hair from 15 centimeters to control sections, or from 30 centimeters to finish your hold style. Maxie, trying to eat all my makeup again. Naughty, naughty cat. Maxie, give my subscribers a kiss, okay? 1, 2, kissy. Sorry guys, not in the mood. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the hairspray. And what I like about this one is it does not smell bad, which is really, really important because I do all this stuff in my bathroom, which is pretty small, you know. And if I spray too much hairspray, I'm like running out, coughing and spluttering. This one doesn't spray too bad, and what's really good for this, for curls especially, or if you're doing any kind of updo, or you want to just, you know, spray at the roots. What's really good about this one is it has this kind of nozzle on the end, which means Max is trying to attack my pigments. When it sprays out, it doesn't spray out in the normal way that will distribute everywhere. I don't know if you can see if I spray it. It's more directed, so if I'm spraying it, you can see it's spraying more in a line, so I can direct where it goes. When I first put it in, yeah, it smells not bad. It's a little bit sticky, which is quite good because it means I can kind of scrunch it in there and make sure it's going to stay. And it just dries really quickly, and already this part isn't sticky anymore. And it doesn't feel crunchy. I know a lot of people hate hairsprays that have a really firm hold, but I really like them because my hair will fall out and frizz so easily that I like something that will keep it, you know, under control. So just scrunch it here. So yeah, it's really good. I wouldn't say it's the most flexible of hairsprays. Like, you touch your hair and you can feel that it has hairspray in it, but it's not you know, hairspray to the point where it's crunchy. You can see here it has movement. As you walk, it will look natural. It doesn't look like it has hairspray in it, even though if you touch it you can feel that it's a little bit stiffer than a natural curl would be. So yeah, that is how I get my hair curly. There's really not that much to it. If you have curly or wavy hair, I found that this is the best way to keep the frizz at bay, and in the summer I just kind of go with it. When I was younger, I was obsessed with straightening my hair. I hated curly hair, and it would just lead to so much damage. Even though I do use a lot of product to keep it curly, I feel that it's definitely better for my hair than using a lot of heat, because when I do blow dry it with a diffuser, it's on a low setting and the heat is dispersed, so it's not really damaging it that much. So I hope this video was helpful for some of you guys who are wondering how I get my hair curly. No curling tongs involved, just a little bit of Frizz-Ease and patience. So I hope you guys can try this out, and yeah, I shall see you all soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.